The easiest way to clear your mind is to get out of your head and into your body. Not to try to rationalize your thoughts, not to try to think through everything and get to a final decision or try to convince yourself that everything will be okay. The easiest and most profound way to finally get rid of those negative thoughts and to really feel centered once again is simply by focusing on your breath. If you can concentrate your attention and become aware of that you're breathing right now, something that happens automatically all day, every day for you, and it's done by your body, if you can actually pay attention to it and put the spotlight on it, instead of the activity in here, your mind will very quickly rest. It will go into a state of emptiness. It will go into a state of peace. And most people almost go through their entire life without ever experiencing this. And although meditation is becoming a lot more popular and self-development in and of itself is now a cool thing to do, people still very rarely experience a moment of peace, a moment of clear-mindedness. It's mostly activity going on there all day, 70,000 plus thoughts running through there without you even taking a moment to pause. And that's what we need to do. So right now, I want you to just put your attention on your breathing and see if you can stay with that. Because for most people, they'll get uncomfortable. They'll feel a sense of, oh, there's something wrong with me. It's this compulsiveness to always have to do something, to always be rushing and running around and on the go and never really settling down, never really allowing yourself to feel how you feel, to feel what's going on in your body. And I want you to be with that for a moment. And for a lot of people, they get uncomfortable, so maybe they'll click off this video. But if you're going to really get your mind cleared up, you're going to have to feel a little bit of uncomfort and maybe even a little bit of resistance for a moment until you break through and finally feel that state of peace. So just breathe. Just breathe right now. And by now, most people have already started thinking again and stopped and distracted themselves and clicked off onto another video. But if you can just stay with that for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you will notice a real sense of clarity. You will notice that your mind is actually becoming calm. And this isn't practice. If you do this every day, if you repeat this activity, for example, in the morning, every morning for 5 to 10 minutes, you'll experience a much higher level of control of your thoughts. You'll experience that you don't give in to urges and cravings all the time. You'll notice that the negative thoughts that used to bombard you, the problems that you used to always worry and obsess about, all of a sudden just kind of disappear into thin air with your breath. Your breath is a powerful tool, but it's not just your breath. You could concentrate on the feeling of the palm of your hand and just do this. And feel that. It's strange. Most people, they think that's weird and they think that that's just unnormal. But going around holding this little device that's constantly stimulating your brain and always giving you validation and approval and showing you what's going on in society, that's normal. But sitting there, scratching your hand, that's weird. Try it. Try to get back into your body. Try to get in touch with yourself because we're so disconnected. We're so caught up. There's so much mental activity, especially in the West. We just constantly have this neurotic pattern to be checking, clicking, looking at, reading, watching, talking, or thinking. And it's nonstop. You've conditioned yourself for this. Society conditions you for this. And it can never end. And that's why you're trying to find clarity. That's why you're looking to clear your mind. And if you want this experience, all that you have to do is just stop all the other stuff and just be with yourself. Just breathe. Just scratch your hand. Just feel the sensation under your feet right now. Is it tingly? Is it cold? Is it warm? What does it actually feel like? When's the last time you actually paid attention to that wall over there? Or the roof? The ceiling? What about the floor? What about that person over there? Or what about that lamp that you've got? Just come into the now. That's why I'm putting space between the sounds. I want you to see that there's a moment right here, and you don't have to avoid it. You can be with it. You can experience it. You can enjoy it. Whether that's through breathing, looking at the wall, staring at the ceiling, or just sitting in silence.